All right, we're officially here with Week 1 in our Pittsburgh Steelers online user franchise for Season 2. Of course, if you guys didn't see the offseason process, which we didn't, we added some talent, but we really didn't do super well with our draft capital. Check that out before we click in here. But as far as the changes go, not a whole lot. We did end up getting Taylor Lewan as we signed him from free agency after the playoffs were pretty much concluded, at least for us. And he's on a 1-year 10 at this point. Maybe gets a long-term deal. I don't know. Calvin Austin, obviously the dev up for him, and Freiermuth are kind of big. Didn't really change much on the offense, though, and then defensively did what we could in a kind of weak cornerback class. There was like maybe 3 or 4 decent corners, at least speed-wise, and they pretty much all went before me. So kind of stuck with Mathis and Pride again. However, Byron Jones is now the cornerback 1. A lot better than what we're used to. Not perfect, but if he can get a dev up, maybe he can be the cornerback for even more than just this one season, which hopefully, because we ended up trading pick 60 for him. But yeah, not really much has changed. Bullock, obviously, I'm really hoping for a breakout, but man, he was not a great draft pick. Got some upgrades to do. The Bengals, I think they changed up a little bit. Nothing crazy, similar to us. We really didn't do, this NFC North probably didn't do super well in the draft or just in, the offseason in general, as all the teams were, pretty up there for wins. But looking at the quarterback situation, Daniel Jones backing up Joe Burrow. Running backs, not the fastest group outside of Mixon. Looking at the wide receiver, Jamar Chase at 1, Higgins at 2, Boyd at 3. Pretty much the same receiving group. Tight end, a 6'6", 80 speed rookie. He could be for some fun, but that speed is brutal. Maybe jump balls, I don't know. Catching actually wasn't bad for a low overall. Left tackle's the same, left guard's the same, I believe. Center's the same, right guard's the same, and right tackle's the same. But it's a decent line, definitely better than ours. Left end, he also got a rookie, defensive end that I would imagine he would start. I don't know. I think he was hidden. Hendrickson at right end, DT's Reader and Hill. Looking at Taki a left out. Zach Cunningham at the middle linebacker spot, and then Logan Wilson. I don't know why he wouldn't start Akeem Davis-Gaither. Cornerbacks, not the most speed outside of Woozie and Cam Taylor-Britt. I think he has no choice to start, but to start him at number 2, right? Because otherwise you're just going to get burned. Free safety is amazing. Strong safety, I would imagine he's starting Daxton Hill. I don't know. But that's pretty much going to be it for his team and our team. And now we're going to get into these upgrades right before we start the season off with hopefully a bang. Hopefully it's a good one, whether we win or lose. Don't want to lose a scheme fit, but at the same time, I think you got to go power rusher, right? Like you can get a dupe, you can get a power rusher and block shed, which we don't get, but a +2 to power move is nice. This puts him at 94 now. Probably didn't even need to use that upgrade, honestly. But Freiermuth, I guess vertical threat is still the best upgrade to go for with a tight end. I think it gives the best chance for speed, right? 2 catch and traffic, 1 medium, 1 run block. Not the best upgrade at this point. He's so good, though, that really it's speed that we need. Everything else I don't really need. So hopefully we get a speed upgrade or 2. That'd be great. And speaking of speed upgrades or 2, not a guy that we really need to see one, but why wouldn't I want it? I suppose let's try it out with slot first, because that should give us like short route and maybe release. 2 to short route, 1 to catch in traffic. What is his? He's still pretty bad at deep route. I guess deep threat, right? He needs deep route running, and in general, one of the best upgrades for release. 1 to release, 2 to deep route. Man, it sucks. I want the release up, but I really don't care about deep route running, but it is what it is. Those are the upgrades. Let's head on in. Here we are in Cincinnati, Ohio. Obviously playing against our division rivals. Not going to get much easier next week, so this week could be a good decider on how this early season, at least, may go. So obviously want to come out strong in this one with, not like I said, a much of a changed roster. And who the hell is... Oh, it's Byron. I was like, who the hell is Jones? We don't have a guy named... Oh, yeah, Byron Jones. Little run for a gain of about 6. Obviously not really set up to stop the run on that play. We might go best on best. But as of right now, I suppose it's not the toughest. It's not the worst, right? I'm in pretty good coverage. And almost picked by Troy Pry. The tight end is rookie. Not really doing a whole great job on that. Also, I'm running a different defensive scheme than normal, which is maybe not the best idea. Give me Devin Bush going on the inside here. Oh, that could be short. Who is that? Joe Mixon. It's going to be 4th and inches from his own 35. Looks like he's going to be punting the ball here. Got to be careful. I have no idea how good special teams fakes are this year, and he is going to punt it. I think in real life, maybe you go for it. I don't know, but our go-for rules are a little different than real life. There are no rules, whereas here you would technically have to waste a go-for. I have trying to push a little bit about, I think 4th and 1 or less, you should be able to just go for it anytime you want, to be honest. I'm going to change the side here, I think. I really wanted Pickens to be on that. I'm pretty sure I changed all this and just didn't save, which is great. That's a nice little sidearm throw. Oh, Pickens has a chance! Pickens slips it away for 67 yards. He kind of missed the user, and I don't know if he just didn't think his guy was going to get there. I thought his guy was on it. I really thought he was on the play there with his safety. Pickens starting a season off with a bang. Going to be like the most yards he'll have in one play all season, probably. Oh, man. I'm glad I flipped it, though. As much as I love Deontay, if he played all season last year, he would have been on par for maybe the best receiver in the league outside of touchdowns. That is missed hard. Look at Gillespie, the fullback. Foster Moreau. Edmonds going against a tight end. And, oh, nice cutback. Yeah, our guys were like, he's running left, and then he cut back right, and yeah, they kind of died. Who is this? McCree. And we're getting locked up, but not on that edge side. Mixon getting stopped pretty nicely over there. Oh, this playbook is a little different. Still pretty much have the same type of plays, just located in different locations. So weird William Jackson kind of getting demoted to, like, off the starting roster, if you will, and Highsmith gets a sack. I believe last season he only had 1, or 2 anyways. So already like halfway there. We will get the ball back on another 3 and out. Harper trying to outrun everyone to that left side. Didn't really work out, sadly. Looks like he's covering outside there, so I'm going to go with Najee on the run. And my guy misses the block. Our rushing season starts off with a bang. Calvin Austin, at least that's properly set up. He does have a superstar on him, but Calvin Austin is fast. Najee Harris. Nice little catch for a gain of about 17, maybe. I don't even know. Could probably do the math. I don't care. I really don't care. Deontay Johnson maybe on the outside there. See if he can set up a block. Oh, I don't know if... it's DJ Reader. But I don't know if he has a scenario, but that could have been it. DJ Reader probably not going to get a scenario. Also, I don't know if anyone's going to get a scenario week 1 of the regular season anyways. Other than a camp standout, which I guess to be fair, it could be that. And there goes Najee. Oh, there goes Najee. Same thing goes for when he's on the ground. Calvin Austin. Oh, I think we've changed this line. Yeah, our things are all kind of messed up here. That's overthrown. But Pickens is going to hold on. His corner was in a bad spot, and we just caught it. Okay, I can see what the hype is about this high point aggressiveness catching stuff is. All right, Highsmith has that Jones on him. So far, I haven't actually needed to change anything. Oh, look at Akeem Hicks. Oh, my. Wow, I didn't even come with a blitz or anything. I always forget to look at who their running back is. I just see, oh, it's probably a run, and then I defend the run, simply put. Oh, trickery. Look at Burrow slipping off of a tackle, 5 yards. That was an interesting play. I wonder if he was even ready for it. He didn't go backwards, so I imagine he was. Ah, good find. Missed by Jones. Oh, look at T. Higgins. Oh, look at T. Higgins. Mathis, I maybe should go best on best, to be honest, even if it's a lot of zone coverage. Oh, that's a good cutback again. Oh, they switched me the wrong guy. Jones with a nice hit, though. Got a little bit of success on the ground. I am nowhere to be found. Bullock is kind of like, you can give him some credit, dude. He's kind of playing with the big dogs there. He's the only one to get off the block there and at least, like, contest the run. I mean, he's probably gaining another extra 10 if he doesn't. It might have been because he sprinted. I don't know, but that's still pretty crazy. His run game's starting to move. Good job by Hicks and company. Gain of 2. Still debating if I want to stick with this playbook or not. It's a little early in the game to really decide. We're doing okay, I suppose. Run game's not looking great, but I will say Bullock is doing well. I'm proud of this guy. Like he sucks. And he's doing not suck. Maybe the strength matters. I don't know. It's the only rating he has that's good. He's like 95 strength. It's a lot to ask for. Mathis playing like the deep safety role here. And that's Byron Jones with the jumping, who comes away with the pick on Jamar Chase. That's a new one. Having a good corner that can go up and get it, that's new. I just come with the mad blitz. Here goes Calvin Austin. Huge hit, though. Gain of 20, though. Puka is in. Let's see what we got. And there goes Freiermuth. Going to gain a good chunk down to the 37. Running to the right. He kind of has the personnel. Let's see if we can get some blocks, though. Yeah, I will admit on that play, I sprinted a little early because Najee's really not the fastest guy, and I'm kind of expecting, like, I need to get to the spot before it closes up, you know? I'm not really sure who's on Deontay over there. Oh, my God. What was that? Throw probably wasn't great, but what is that animation? Catch it and do the thing, please. Wish I had that, like, fade over the middle on the crosser. Ah, we're short. 4th and 2. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to go for this, to be honest. I don't really remember the rules for, like, when you're up. Okay, yeah, so I can go for that. Let's see what we got. Here's Pickens on that out. You kind of have to play aggressively on 4th and short. I've given up quite a bit of deep shots on those 4th and shorts, just making sure that, you know, it doesn't happen. Oh, what a hit. One of these times they're going to fumble, right? Calvin Austin has taken some crazy hits over the seasons. And by seasons, I mean, like, literally one season. Let's run it again. He's doing a pretty good job with his linebacker, and our offensive line is doing just a bad job in general. It's just not doing well. Pickens to the end zone. There's Calvin Austin again. Gets a slip off, holding right bumper, another hit. Got to be careful with that. It's a really good move by Calvin Austin to get that first, though. Bit lucky, to be honest. I'm surprised he slipped it. I don't know if he's going for the strip or what, but it's kind of harsh. Pretty good defense. Najee's going to catch it down to the 1, though. Pitch to the right. If you run commits middle, like, the pitch should work, right? There you go. Nice job by Najee. Stiff arm for good measure. Doing pretty well on this one. Gotta admit. Little surprised by it. Got a bunch of players up. Mathis, we got. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on best. So I was wondering why, like, all the matchups are kind of, like, messed up. Who is that? Is that freaking Hayward with the one arm? Jesus, this guy's crazy. I mean, they pretty much have everything that I'm used to in this playbook, so maybe we just stick with Green Bay. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, but Highsmith got a sack in week 1. I mean, what do you want from me? If Highsmith's getting sacks in week 1, whatever it is that's causing that stays. That's a good play. Mixon playing wide receiver there was so confusing. He was covering Mathis. Here goes Burrow. He's actually got some room with him. Slides. That was a really weird, like, stop play kind of thing. I don't even know. Quick throw to the outside. That was a really good user by us. Mathis got beat anyways, though. Probably do need to sit in a little bit more pure man-to-man, as right now we're kind of getting torched on, like, everything. Corners still aren't great, even though we got Byron. Now, Byron's cool and all, but Byron is still just one guy. Good job. I wouldn't even needed him anyways. Assuming I would have, you know, actually got him. McCree playing inside, and there goes Cameron again. Jeez, man. Troy Pride on Mixon. I am not ready for that at all. Good tackle, good coverage. I guess we call a timeout. Who's it? Oh, it's McCree again. Ah, he's got bumped by my own guy. And Highsmith with another sack. I don't know how he's doing it, but yeah. I literally have him on the block because I'm like, I might trade you, you know? That's overthrown, sadly. First incompletion of the game. Good job on the pickup. Najee did really well there. That's good coverage. Good try on the catch, though. Harper's in on this. Could be just Calvin Austin getting smoked up on. Damn! Bad throws and decisions, in fairness. Like, you know, bad decisions. But, oh yeah, we got a new punter as well. 97 kick power. Don't know if this is actually going to be a good punt or not. It's actually really good, but it still will be at the 20. I missed it by an inch. I could tell right when I kicked it, too, that it was going to be the case. Ooh, nice hit by Byron. And that's Byron again in perfect coverage. Should have been picked, to be honest. Jamar Chase saving him. Byron so far proven to be worth it, let me tell you. Very early, though, obviously. Yeah, we are really not ready to stop this. But it is what it is. Yeah, they're not going to give me that. Mathis on the inside. It is a hook. I don't know about that one now. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That will be a 21-0 at half. Not a bad start, obviously. Puka being in. Not a great sign for a pass, to be honest. Oh. Little men on our team are taking some hits here, kids. Once again, we have the wrong player in. Like, the players are just all wrong. There's a rookie. Kind of taking a pop there. Like, look, no Pickens yet again here. I mean, this is a little iffy. That's a really good throw. Oh, my. The rookie Harper coming alive a little bit. Back-to-back plays. And yet again, well, at least Pickens is in this time, but you get the wrong Deontay in. It's a wide-open Fryer. Means about a first. Play was a massive touchdown for Pickens earlier. This time it is going to be Calvin Austin on this. Do you have that jump ball chance with Pickens regardless? It is worth throwing. Oh! I did not see that. I did not think he was going to get to that. That was crazy. Oh, what a hit by Miles Jack. Byron Jones playing deep. Got Troy Pride underneath, though, on the purple. Troy Pride doing a really good job taking that back up down with the safety McCreary. I just sold that so hard. Nice hit by McCreary, though. To be fair, I don't know how many fumbles are going to happen this league because we kind of had to turn them down because of the tackle battle stuff. Good pickup by, I don't even know who that is. Troy Pride. See the rookie Bullock. Not going to happen. Oh, wow. Yeah, he just trucked right over Cameron Hayward there. Holy. Damn, good D. Bullock with another. I guess we run commit. Could throw to the freaking tight end, though. Yeah, and he will be stopped on 4th and 1. Might be coming with a blitz again, but I've got like a 5-wide kind of look here. Oh, that's a good pick by Logan Wilson as AI. The blitzes are working, let me tell you. They are working. He's only scored the game's going to come on defense. The blitzes are working. There's Freiermuth. Missed tackle. Good job by Freiermuth. Just almost get through there. I suppose if he's just going to blitz every play, I could just keep throwing short. Wouldn't be anything wrong with it. There we go. Najee with some room to the outside. At least going to make his average look good. Good try on the slow down or whatever you want to call it, Hezzy. Quick throw to the outside, maybe. I never throw it that side, and Jesse Bates not going to come with the pick. They look like acrobat now. Deontay finally getting involved. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this lineup. Like, that's supposed to be Calvin Austin's role, and Harper's in on plays that Deontay should be in, and there's plays where Pickens isn't even in. It's like, I don't even know. And it's not substitution-based, because obviously we're not really moving the ball much, and we're not even really on offense that much, to be honest. So maybe it's for the better. I don't know. We're mixing up more players, getting some more rest in there, and in general, obviously, the rookie is super fast. Oh, my God. Bullock, how many tackles for a loss has he had? That's kind of insane. Oh, wow. Nice throw to Mixon. I didn't even think he was going to get it there. Keep forgetting how good Burrow is, dude. He can just zip it in there. Like, you expect Burrow to be like a low throw power, you know, not going to be able to get it, and he just zips it. Good hit by Miles Jack, but just in behind him, sadly. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten the, you know, even from like the first half, you know, inkling that he was trying to just get out of the game, which, I mean, it's a bit early in the season and a little bit early in the game when we weren't even really doing that well to, you know, feel that way, but it is what it is. You know, I kind of felt like that against the Chargers last postseason game, but ultimately ended up, you know, trying at the end, even though I was clearly done for. Oh, Byron got beat. Damn, Byron got really beat. Like, you see Byron, like, he's still standing there. Like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Good try, though. He was in pretty good coverage. Once again, Byron has played well. There's no denying it. There goes Cameron again. Obviously on the blitz anyways, but yeah, Cameron has played easily the best game of, well, his Steelers franchise career, if you will. Although he's getting stiff-armed there by Mixon. That's my fault. That's literally my coverage. There goes Calvin Austin on the jet sweep. And I think he's going to score. Sucks that the jet sweep doesn't count as like an actual pass. But it is what it is. It's a handoff, obviously. But still, it's like, you know, somehow make it where, you know, we drop back slightly, turn it into a proper, you know, sweep. A forward sweep. You know, get Jordan Love some passing yards and touchdowns, considering, you know, he threw 2 picks in this one. I mean, if Cameron Hayward plays like that this season, you know, maybe we stop the Browns' run game this year. Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. Wow, holds on to that. Get T. Higgins has good catching, but really. And there goes Cameron again. There goes Mixon again. If he's trying to go for X Factor and he's just like cheesing it, I don't know. It would make sense, I suppose. Unless he's already X Factor, then it would make 0 sense, but I'm pretty sure it showed he wasn't. Well, that's going to conclude it. 35-13. Had a couple of bad reads in there with the blitz, which, I mean, proves why and shows why, you know, I wasn't able to really do a whole lot of damage in the playoffs. Reading the blitz and countering the blitz, just not our strong suit. Definitely not our strong suit. Not my strong suit, at least. You know, just got to pick up on, you know, when the blitzes are coming, especially since he just kept showing blitz and kept going blitz. And then, you know, counter that with like a quick short throw instead of looking for the pre-snap read before the decision. Oh, it's a blitz. And I'm still going to do the same thing and look for that deep pass. It's like, can you? Don't feel like you can. But anyways, GG to the opponent. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions kind of sucks, but 251 yards, it is what it is. Rushing-wise, Najee had that big run, but outside of that, not really much going. Calvin Austin, 3 for 96 with a touchdown. Mixon had the most catches of anyone. Pickens, though, 103 with 2 touchdowns. We take it, I suppose. We take it. Who else didn't really, like, I mean, it was kind of a tame game passing, right? Like, no one really put up any numbers, really. So, Highsmith with 2 sacks, which is awesome. Byron Jones with the pick. Logan Wilson and Jesse Bates with interceptions. Yeah, not our best performance passing, but at the same time, was kind of like, I don't know, I was like almost out of it myself because it just felt like, oh, look at this guy trying hard against someone that's clearly not, you know. Calvin Austin, I don't really care. That's not going to be a good thumbnail. Najee Harris, we wanted to get him to 90-plus truck, and then we're going to focus on elusive, which hopefully gets him to 90 truck anyways. Let's see what he gets. He does get an overall up, and bro, they're trolling at this rate. I'm pretty sure that's back-to-back now. Back-to-back upgrades with 0 trucking. Come on. Give me the... I mean, the thresholds used to be like 91, so... They wouldn't even name me 91, but... upgrade for Garibay. I also don't think I should... Oh, these kicker upgrades are insane. I had a Boswell upgrade as well, and he got a +2 to kick power, which is obviously insanely clutch, because he's literally, you know... At the end of his career, he got a star dev up because of his, you know, best kicker award. But 98 kick power for him, and now the backup's 97. I mean, we got some kick power goons. 97 for the punter, even. Yeah, I really like the way Cameron Hayward played. I really like the way Bullock played, which I didn't really actually look at the last, you know, tally tackles for a loss. Leal, I'm kind of trying to trade, but let's be honest, he's not the most appealing looking. And then, of course, Pickens had himself a good game 1, which we like to see. Najee was okay with that big run, but that was more blocks than anything. I just want to be able to have, like, you know, you got to stack the box against me, but I just don't think that's going to happen. You bring 4, and you pretty much get us every time. It's such a sad thing. I'm trying to think of who else played well. Yeah, Byron Jones was locking down. You know, played him off a little bit on Jamar, but, you know, let him go one-on-one sometimes, and he worked it. He did well. But, yeah, GG to the opponent. That is going to be... No, we only had 14 first downs. Wow. That's going to be it for the week 1. Some really tough opponents coming up for, you know, week 2 and beyond. Let's actually take a look at the schedule. So, We got the win there. That could have went either way. This could go either way. Either way. Could go either way, but last time we won, and that was focusing on Pat Freiermuth, so without it, we should be able to do all right. Should win this. Sorry, Derek. Cliff, tough user, especially with Derrick Henry, but I feel okay, right? I'd say 65% chance we win. Chiefs, tough roster. He's all right, so I don't know about this one. I don't know too much about that one. Maybe a win. I think this is probably a split series. Probably win. I mean, we have a couple of tough games in here, but also a lot of winnable ones as well. So there's a lot of games where, like, I think we could easily go 12-5, but some of the opponents make it where we could easily go like 6-11, which is, I don't know why I didn't just say 5-12, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be that. Yeah, not a bad week for the D-line specifically. The rookie himself, obviously a little bit of help from the man Cameron Hayward, but I mean, 6 tackles for a loss for Hayward, but 2 for Bullock is pretty good for a guy that sucks, right? Like, if he can get a breakout, that'd be insane. But yeah, GG exams once again, and we're moving on 1-0. Not a bad start to the season, I guess. Would like to clean up the interceptions a little bit. I can't see them. I forgot. Don't know why they don't just save those, but didn't actually get to see the 2 interceptions. The second one was, I don't even remember, but the one to Jesse Bates, that was just harsh. Came with the blitz and hit as we're like throwing, kind of, and it's an inaccurate ball, and he switches off nicely and makes a play. But overall, it's just not not something I could really have controlled. Maybe I got to block the running back a little bit more, because Najee came away with some nice blocks in that one, actually. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PK plays for non-Madden content. Been playing Hogwarts Legacy, but honestly, we're a little ahead in this series, and I try to slow it down upload-wise just because I didn't want to catch up. I want to have a little buffer just in case, my opponent misses a game, I miss a game, there's, delay in the league, I have a bye week, whatever it may be, and I didn't know how long the playoffs would last either. They kind of lasted a long time, so we're not too far ahead, but as far as the second channel goes, may have completed Hogwarts Legacy or very close to. But that is about it. If you guys are not new, like I said, appreciate your continued support. That's about it, though. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!